heart kept getting bigger, and I just kept opening up.
My life changed here, literally.
Peace surrounded me, and that joy was within my heart and everywhere that I looked.
Being at Unity, it just makes me, it's just love.
Oh, love, love, there is only love between us now. Oh, love, love, there is only love between us now.
This place, Sedona itself, as an energy, as a consciousness, and this center called Unity is sitting here saying, we're open. Of all the cities, states in America, Sedona's possibly the most, or one of the most predominant in terms of its spiritual message, its role. Now you have Unity, which is a well-known New Thought church, Unity in Sedona, holding that kind of vessel.
I've been living in Sedona for almost 20 years now, and I've been on a spiritual path for about 15 of the last 20 years.
I came to Sedona to open up my heart.
You know, I really was hoping for a spiritual home. One of the reasons I came to Sedona was to find a spiritual community.
Sedona is the heart, and Unity of Sedona is the soul.
I feel welcomed. I don't feel like, I feel like even if I'm walking baby steps that it's okay.
No matter, who you are or what you do, it's like, it's okay. Just come here. What I'm experiencing that's happening here now in this Unity Church is something that I feel my heart has been waiting for a long time.
They're coming here and they're finding like family, community, laughter, spirituality. It's what we all are sharing. Greetings, everyone.
Greetings, Michael.
The opening music is something to kind of sit silently and enjoy and appreciate. So we'll work on that.
I wish I had more words for what I'm trying to express, but I don't think we have them, on this planet. It's the feeling, it's the energy, it's what love really is in its purest form, and this is being created here since the day we arrived.
It is a center of love and peace and joy. Peace because there's a tranquility that comes from the work we're doing. Joy, we want to denote that celebratory kind of feeling, joy, upliftment, and of course love. Love is the community, the family feel, the safety. So each word has a lot of their own meanings.
Receiving the love from all the people that are here, because that was really my first experience and what brought me back, I'll have to say that, is being welcomed with a gift of beads from a Navajo family. I felt that was such a sacred experience that it touched me deeply, and we do that every single Sunday, and it's, if that doesn't get you, I don't know what will.
Part of my work here is about infusing into this center an essence of Christ consciousness, and this community is helping me do that. I'm talking about the name of God in man is Christ. So our divinity is called Christ. So somebody else might have a different word for it. They might even say it's the I am presence or our divine nature. That's great. I call it Christ consciousness for various reasons.
I think a lot of people get the preconceived notion that it's church, and it's far from that. It's really taking it into a whole different level of worship and celebrating the God that lives within us.
A lot of what I teach is that we were, and always will be part of God. We were created as such. Our true nature is connectedness, but because we forgot our true nature, we don't connect. Starting the day with God is breaking the false nature and bringing back the true nature. I am connected with God, therefore I'll practice it every day. Start the day with God, end the day with God, and every so often throughout the day, just reconnect. As a teacher, what I do is, and I teach this commonly, but God or love first. Don't just say it, don't pretend. Set your intention, your priority on God and on spirit, which is also therefore love.
Just loving everybody, seeing everybody like God's, he says, like God sees you. Don't judge. Just see with God's eyes. And it's like love everyone and everything. That's a hard place to get to, but I'm striving towards it.
I never knew what love was. So I came here and I started coming pretty frequently, and it happened. My heart literally opened up. I'm getting emotional because it's that powerful.
Love people, love God, love period, just love.
Stranger, are you with me? Can you feel that every story speaks as one? We are in reunion, survivors of the fires of the first song. Oh, love, love, there is only love between us now. Oh, love, love, there is only love between us now. Oh, high, high, high. Oh, high.
What unity represents too is that, it's service. It's not getting, it's giving.
We want to serve. Everyone here wants to serve in whatever way we are called to.
And sometimes the more, for me, is giving more to people.
Miracle working doesn't mean parting the Red Sea. It means helping anybody with anything. If there's a person here who's homeless or jobless, and I run in the next day to somebody who's looking for some help, to put those two people together to where that person has a help and that person has a job, to me, that's miracle working. So I want to talk about this concept of what I call not just being good, but being good for something. Don't just say you're good. Don't just behave in your own right, so to speak, and act religiously. Be good for something. Take action. Take proper action. Be a miracle worker. So we're making the landscape into a three-dimensional labyrinth, an experience, so you can walk into the garden. We've made paths where you can walk through them and experience the property, the landscape, or yourself.
You see the flowers, you see the water, the new pond that was put in, the labyrinth, and it all brings peace. All the statuary, everything is mirroring what's happening inside.
Michael has started this artist night that's going to be the first Thursday of every month.
So I can't think of a better place to hang out a few days a week. They have great programs here.
With the art program and the supporting the healers.
It's just really a happening place here.
This this is an important closing point, that spirituality is just a theory. It's just words until it's applied.
You know, maybe I'll make a leap into something else, or maybe just walk into something greater than who I am.
I would say today that check back with me in 90 days because I think I'm going to be a completely transformed woman.
The folks here are like, more. Go ahead, bring on more. And it's mind-boggling, but it's beautiful.
There's never any distance now, never any 1,000 miles away. Oh, love, love, there is only love between us now. Oh,